Hey dear, it's just me, Russ McGee, at your service. Looking a little rough, but you can't be glam all the time. So I suppose you can call this a get ready with me video, since you're literally sitting here watching me get ready. I'm just gonna breeze through my hair. This is gonna be my slick back bun, one of my favorites. I did cover this at length in a previous video, which I will link below if you're interested in checking it out. And then the rest of the video will be my makeup. I don't do a whole bunch, guys, so don't expect dramatic. I do very simple, simplistic face. Fun fact, the makeup look that I'm covering today in this tutorial is the same face I had done in my box braid video. It's okay if you're new and you don't know what the heck I'm talking about. I'll link that one too, so you can check that out if you want. And I'm doing this video for those who requested that makeup tutorial. So I'm gonna just jump in. I just filled in my brows with my Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel. I like it because it's long lasting. It lasts me usually 2 days. That's kind of what the package says, so I mean, they're not lying. Then I outlined with my L'Oreal True Match concealer stick. What I'm doing right here is just braiding my hair up in the back just to make the bun later. And now I'm just checking out my face, that lovely skin. Let's go ahead and prime it with my CoverGirl True Blend Face Primer. And then I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me in 340 Cappuccino. This is the lighter color that I use under my eyes here to lighten up that area. And any other area I'd like to highlight. And this is the color I chose to use on the rest of my face. This is 355 Coco de la Coconut, or you know, something like that. And I'm pretty sure I know what some of y'all are thinking. Yo, that color don't match you, shorty. That don't match. But you'll see in the end that it works out. I definitely upgraded my makeup later on. I got a darker shade because this was midsummer and I had just gotten a shade darker and my life was changing and I was not keeping up with my life's pace. Here I'm setting my under eye area with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, making sure to get all the areas that I highlighted. And I don't bake, you guys. I've never really been good at it, I think. My face always looks too powdery in the end, so I just don't bake. I went in with my Black Radiance concealer here, and it's, you know, significantly darker than my foundation. And I'm adding it into my contour areas that I want to work on. I'm pretty sure I was just like nonchalant about not having an applicator here. I'm just gonna use my finger. It's fine if you don't have a tool for it. Just use your finger sometimes. Then I'm smudging it out with one of my sponges. And I'm basically thinking to myself like, they're gonna get whatever nose I'm gonna give them. Then using that same concealer color, I'm going to give myself a contour on my jawline area, creating imaginary cheekbones because my head is shaped like an egg, and I'm fine with that. And here's where I'm gonna compensate for how light my foundation turned out. I'm using that same color just around the edges, around my forehead and my jawline area. Then I'm going to just buff that in, which will eventually tone the skin down and make it look more like the rest of my body. Now for the eyes, I'm using my 252 Ultimate Palette. It's got literally 252 different shades in here. I'm not kidding. It's awesome. I got it on Amazon. And the colors are pigmented! Now for today's eyelid, I'm going real soft. I'm using this nice brown color. It's a cool brown that matches my skin tone a little bit. And next I'm using this maroonish color. It's like a red mixed with brown. And I'm just gonna fill my lids with that color. Next I'm gonna use this matte yellow color. It's like a dandelion kind of yellow. And I'm putting that outside of the brown that I just put down. And I'm just blending that out, making sure everything kind of comes together there. You could either use concealer or a white eyeliner for this part. You just need something on your lid for your eyeshadow to stick to right at the edge of your eye there. Then I'm going in with this shimmery kind of white cream color and pressing it on with my brush all the way across the eyelash area of my lid. You're going to need to use a sturdy brush for this part just because you want to be real precise that it stays in the area you're putting it. And of course, do the same on the other side. And to rule out any issues later with my mascara, I'm just gonna take any excess off of my eyelashes. Now I'm gonna grab this white shimmery color and I'm gonna put that in my tear duct, well, around my tear duct area. Then use a looser brush to kind of brush everything out and blend it out. And I know you can't see it, but this is a shimmery yellow that I'm going to apply to the under eyebrow area. This will make this area kind of stand out and pop. But then again, being that I'm not going for dramatic, it's not going to be too intense. Then I'm using my fluffy e.l.f. brush here to blend all of that stuff together, just to make sure there are no harsh lines. And this is just my Wet n Wild waterproof eyeliner. I'm just applying that over my lid, a very thin line, nothing insane, nothing crazy. Let it dry. And going in with my Scandal Eyes mascara. As long as you don't get caught in the rain while wearing this, you're pretty good with this mascara. It creates eyelashes that were previously non-existent. And because I want another subtle pop, I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild blue eyeliner under my eyes here. I think it makes my eyes look a little flirty and different. And for this look, I'm going for a gray lip, so I'm using this matte lipstick by Ruby Kisses. The only problem that I have with it is it looks a little ashy when you first put it on. So I'm not really digging that. So I'm gonna use my spicy brown just to go around my lip area. I'm gonna use it as a lip liner today because it blends really well and it causes my lips to look not so, I guess, ashy gray. It's a nice blend from brown to gray. Now I'm adding my LA Colors shimmer powder. I use this as my highlight, and I think I've probably featured this in every makeup video I've done because I'm still addicted to it until I find something better. I put my highlight in the basic areas right above my lip, my nose, and my cheek area. And I wanted to add a little bit of blush to this look for a sweet face. You know, sometimes you just want to be sweet. This is my Milani blush in Red Vino. And 3, 2, 1, you're done. This is my face, you guys. I added some lashes for those who want to see what that looks like, but usually I go without lashes, you guys. Just something really quiet, calm, relaxed, but still adorable and cute in its own way. And what I'd tell ya, my face matches the rest of me. Well, my hands are pretty light, but the rest of me is, you know, brown. It matches. See? Told you it was gonna work out. Anyway, bye guys. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.